Naszym gościem jest dr Hendrik Vater, Chief Financial Officer w DHL Supply Chain Europe i wykładowca w Fachhochschule Kiel w Kilonii w Niemczech. Dr. Vater, which innovations from the last years will stand the test of the time?
I think it's very much important the changes we made for controlling that is very much focused to business partners, to be a navigator, for example, and the service orientation from controlling. This will be a change which will last. So we see a development from the rather accounting numbers-based controller into a service provider as a consultant or partner to the management. I think this is something which will remain over the next years. Also, if other trends and innovations will be coming, this will be something which should remain.
Yeah. How will the controlling look in 2025? So it means in 20 years, let's say, or in 15 years?
I think the controlling function is in front of, I would say, some years of change. We've seen the first years of change with the change of the role profile from the accountant to the navigator to the service partner. That is the first part of the change. Now we see that the controller is very much more oriented in considering out of the company effects such as competition, economy, and another area for change is now that the cost of controlling is also questioned. So before the controller was questioning the cost of the business, and now also the controller's cost is much more questioned. And I think in 2025 some of the controlling might also be outsourced, and more connected to, I would say, new business intelligence sources. I think this will be a future trend. So outsourcing, near or offshoring of certain controller tasks, such for example as reporting, and then concentrate more on the business partnering and to have much more business intelligence tools implemented than in the past.
Okay, so considering the horizon 2025, what should be the direction for innovation, in controlling? I mean, what factors are the more important? Post, tools, methods?
I think what is interesting is the connection of business intelligence tools to be able to get the data very quickly from the operational systems, transfer this by push a bottom into financial reports so that the controller can concentrate on innovations such as being really action oriented and bringing an additional value to the company.
Managing working capital. Are we financially secure to survive the crisis, recession, managing working capital? What are the important conclusions?
I think working capital gives every company the opportunity to improve its liquidity, to improve the financial situation. Working capital will help to reduce outside bank financing. It will help to improve the credit rating, and with that the entire value of the company. And I think for the next years there's more and more a trend towards I would say structured and well managed working capital management.
Okay, and at the end you've got a lot of students at your lectures. So as a sailor, please tell us, what is your advice regarding navigation stürmischen Zeiten for the young controllers, for the students?
Yeah, already the controllers, the students who want to become a controller, we tell already in the lecture what the role profile of controlling is, that they need to be externally aware, that they need to be the consciousness brain of the company, that they need to look at economy developments so that they are able to capture the risks and opportunities in the business, and that they need to connect internal and external developments so that they can focus not only on the pure company performance, but also the wider, I would say, surroundings, and that helps to make the company, I would say, be prepared for whatever storm can come, and to have the ship in the right position. Yeah.
Dr. Vater, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I wish you a nice and fruitful time at our Congress.
Thank you very much.
Naszym gościem był dr Hendrik Vater,